Hi, my name is Michael Cross. I used to be a film loader slash clapper slash minimal camera operator at NFL Films for the past 7 years. And I was also a film tech there. And now I work here at Full Sail University, and I'm a lab instructor. We have become the one place where people come to get knowledge. They don't go to a newspaper anymore. They don't go to books. They go online or they go on to video. They have to visually see it. And so us and the internet sort of go hand in hand, I think. The positives, obviously, are when they come out and they start telling you about, I saw this cool video and I'd love to emulate this. And that's awesome because you're almost inspiring another generation of something maybe that was older than them to become new and hip again or something along those lines. Cool. The negative about it is I think sometimes people around here always want to make really cool shots as opposed to not a really good story. I always feel like just where we're from is always the guy looking through the lens of the camera or through the eyepiece of the camera. And I crack up because it's like you're sitting there and you're like, what are they doing? I feel like every Facebook photo I ever see is a guy going, oh, look how artistic I am and all this stuff. I've seen it many times on, the documentaries about the shoot or, you always see the guy like this or something along those lines. I think it's garbage. Being famous. People have made that almost like its own little, style. I don't know how else to say that other than I feel like every time I watch somebody rise to fame is always pretty similar in a way. They always talk about how they struggled growing up, or even if they had some sort of hardship, and now look where they're at, and everything was happily ever after. Personally, movies, some sort of television, film, whatever it may be. I love David Lynch. I've always loved David Lynch. I love Twin Peaks is my favorite show. I think that Twin Peaks is the one show that got me always asking, why did you do it that way? Why would you ever do it that way? Yeah, I mean, other than that, the only one who really comes close, I say, would be the usual guys, the Spielbergs, the Tarantinos, and people like that. The people who you like to watch, you feel entertained by. So. Depending on the art, depending on the actual medium, I think that I like it better than one. Whereas as opposed to maybe like a canvas art, as opposed to, let's say, I don't know, something along the lines of, if we're talking about clay or, if we're going on oil paintings or watercolor, I would say for me, canvas art, because it's something you put on it, it stays there, and depending on, the color scheme you use, I feel like you gain a